Hey everyone, it's Andy here. I'm up a creek in North Queensland and I think it's going to be an epic day. I've got some snakes alive and I'm going to try and catch some barramundi on these snake lollies, and I've also got the crab pots there as well. So put the crab pots in first and then try and catch some either lunch or dinner on these, and then pick the crab pots up and see if we can have some crab dinner as well. So I think, yeah, it's the middle of winter, it's hard to catch barras, and it's probably going to be harder on these, but I like a challenge, so we'll give it a go. Unless I eat them all first, or I can smell them already. Let's get into it. What I'll do is set up my crab pots, and I've got some leftover chicken. I'm just going to cut off the bits that I want to eat for lunch, or if I don't catch a fish, because there are still some nice bits of breast on that. Use my trusty buck knife. And yeah, just cut off the good bits, and the crabs can have the skeleton and the stuffing. Yeah, that'll be good for my snack later on. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, crabs can have the rest of that. That's how I recycle my chicken carcasses. Tie a knot in it, that way it'll stay there. And you're already thinking it, the crabs won't smell that. Well, they will in a second, because, get a knife. Lots of little holes. Don't want them too big, just enough for the water to go through and take out those oils and little bits of meat. And that's done. Do the others. As you can see, I'm not only recycling chicken carcasses, but I'm recycling plastic bags as well. Alright, pot number 1 going in. Pot number 2 going in. And pot number 3 going in. There you go. Beautiful. Let's get into these snakes. These are actually a little bit more expensive than my last ones. I think these are $3.50 a packet. But look how many you get. It's got to be over 20 in there. Let's try, let's see, I don't know, let's try a green one. There's green, red, orange and yellow in there, but we'll try a green one first. And as always, bite the head off. And I have used these before, and I have had a lot of people ask me to catch barramundi or saltwater fish on these, so yeah. I'm chasing barramundi today, mangrove jack. And yeah, if you want to see me use snakes in other places, definitely leave a comment. There we go. Might be a little bit long, might take a little bit off the tail. Actually, we'll do that now. Yeah, I can't resist eating them. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, first cast with the snake leap for barramundi. Don't expect something on the first cast always. Who knows, they may not like the snakes. They may not like them, but we'll give it a good shot today. Yes. Oh, what is that? Trevally? No, bream. There you go. Probably a bit small for my lunch, but I changed to the red one because the green one didn't work. But yeah, I'm probably on my 3rd plastic now. Actually, he's a good size too. He is not a bad size at all. Yeah. Let him go. Yeah. First fish on the first saltwater fish on the lolly snakes. Very nice. Yeah. Off you go. Off you go. There you go. Lolly snakes work, but not the barra we're after. I'd really like to catch a barra on these, so someone else can eat that. Might try a purple one this time. Well, the sun's up now, it's getting a little bit bright, and I'm hoping to see a couple of fish just sitting there, so it's time to put the Makos on. And they're not only good for spotting fish, but when I'm driving the boat, they're really good for not hitting the reef. Something I don't want to happen. Yeah, got it. Oh, what have we got? Is it a barra? What is it? Small? I don't know, it could be a little jewfish even. It is a little jewfish. That's a cool one. Hey, nice little guy. Lost my plastic, lost the fish. Yeah, that was a little Jew. Wow. Let's go under. Oh, hang on. What have we got here? Looks like there's a fish hanging up in the mangroves. That's very odd. Let's check that out. Looks like a brim, maybe? That's bizarre. What's he doing up there? Yeah, it's a very big brim. It's just hanging here in the mangroves. He's got no hook in him or anything. He's only been dead for probably this morning, like last night maybe. Very, very odd. Huh. Alright, we'll leave that be. Never seen... Oh! No, he fell in the water. But I've never seen that before. Wow. Good size too. Yes! Oh, I think it's another brim. Might have to keep this one. Because the barrows just aren't playing ball. And it looks like he's a legal brim. Yep. That'll be my lunch, hopefully. There we go. A really solid brim. Very nice looking. Okay, and we'll keep you in case we don't get any other fish. Or at least not what we're after. I'm sure we'll get a few more fish. But you're coming home with me. Or in my tummy anyway. There you go. And yeah, that snake thing worked. Because I'm not sure how I'm going to eat this guy yet. I'm going to bleed him. So that way I can eat him whichever way I want. And I just want to cut him. There's the gills in there. Just under there. Till you hit the main artery there. There we go. Bit of blood. And he should just drip out. Yeah. And his meat will be nice and clean. There we go. That's him pumping the blood out. That means when I go to eat him, no matter how, you'll have nice clean meat. And this way they don't feel much, they just lose consciousness. There's a lot of pain, he's not flipping around. It's very little pain. A lot of people say fish don't actually feel pain. Oh hell, look at the light going through his top fin there, that's just amazing. That's cool. Wow. There's always beauty to be found. Look at the back of the fin there. That's nice. Yeah, you just got to look. Beauty everywhere. And he might be a beautiful dinner later too. Look at the eye. Look at the eye on him. Beautiful. So it's time to make lunch. I've just found a nice little bit of beach out the front of the river. And I'm going to find a little spot, a bit sheltered, nice lot of firewood, make a fire and cook up my fish. So I found a nice little spot just here. You can just see the water through there. It's tucked away behind the rocks, which is really nice. Bit of shade. So now the fire's going, I'll get my ingredients together. But the first thing I want to do is hang the fish up. I want this fish to be really dry on the skin. And then I'm going to dip it in oil later on. So just get this fire cranking, get it down to coals. So here we have some of our ingredients, but definitely not all. So to gourmet this up, I mean it's going to be a nice meal anyway, but I just found these. We can do these in a hot pan. So I'll show you that right now. Okay, let's throw him in. Oh, there you go. That'll work. Yeah. Very nice. First we'll put in some cumin seeds, ground cumin seeds, some coriander seed ground. And then we'll get a chili and we'll chop that nice and fine. We'll get some ginger this time. This is real ginger, not the fake ginger I had in my last episode. And the juice of half a lemon. And that'll be the moisture for our rub. Give that a bit of a stir and just let it sit there for a while. And just before we go to cook it, we're going to rub that into the fish. Oh, that looks nice. Almost forgot the salt. Got to have a bit of salt in there. So our fish has been drying. I'm just going to take his head off. We don't need that. This beautiful rub mixture right in the cracks of his skin. There we go. I cut those before. Get that right in there. We'll whack the fish straight in. That should sizzle a lot. Actually, we'll take that off the fire to throw it in. There we go. Beautiful. I don't really want an oil fire if I can help it. A nice fresh tomato. Chop him up nice and small. And then we get the rest of our lemon and squeeze that in there. Coriander out of my garden. Chop him up nice and fine. And we'll use half a red onion. Then we have an avocado. Yep, we're going all out on this one. This is going to be one heck of a nice salsa to go with our beautiful fish. And then the last little bit, a lime. That'll stop the avocado going brown. Use the whole lime, why not? So there we have a gourmet lunch cooked up on the fire in the bush. And this is going to be very tasty. Beautiful salsa, poppadoms, and that fish isn't actually that burnt. Let's try some of this fish. It's looking delicious. And yeah, the skin's not burnt. It's just the rub that I put on it that's burnt. Crispy skin. That marinade's coming through nicely. The chili's not too hot. It's very delicious. Yeah, let's have some salsa. Beautiful salsa. Goes so well with fish. Fresh salsa, cooked fish. Oh, poppadoms. Are you ready for this? If your mouth isn't watering yet, I reckon it will be. This is a fish taco. Crispy skin fish. Salsa on poppadom. I think I'm going to make tacos one day. That is delicious. Wow. And yeah, there's still a couple of hours of sunlight. I'm going to go catch some more fish and check those crab pots. So yeah, see you on the boat. So much better to see through these glasses. I don't know why I didn't put them on sooner, but yeah, it was pretty early when I left this morning. Another bream. I think it's just too cold for the barramundi. Right? Oh, he's a cracker too. Look at the size of this one. He's got to be around the 35 maybe. Yeah, he's a big fish. Maybe 33. Yeah, 33 on that one. Beautiful. Yeah, let you go, buddy. Don't need another one of you. There you go, buddy. Yep, he's good. A little bit tight in here now. Yep, a little bit tight. Yes! Oh, I think that was a barra. Or a jack. Pulled pretty hard. Went that way. Not having much luck at the moment. They're not super active. Yeah, the hookup's a bit hard too because the snakes get a little bit hard in the cold water, so they stiffen right up And the hooks, when the fish grabs it, don't come out of the lolly. So I'm heading back. The river's got a little bit too small for me. I could barely turn around, and I don't know if you've been noticing, but the mosquitoes and sandflies have been terrible today, so I've had enough. I'm going to go check the crab pots and hopefully there's something in there. There we are, there's one crab pot. Let's see if we can get him. Let's see what we got. Yeah. And it is empty, absolutely nothing. Not looking good. One undersized crab in a tree. Bloody tree. So little crab, I'll let you go. Alright. He's a undersized little, let's see, I'm going to say he's a little boy. Let's have a look at him. Oh, it could even be a girl. It's got very small nippers. It's not going to let go, is it? Okay, we'll just throw him out. Oh, there you go. Alright, last one. Don't have very high hopes. And absolutely nothing. The bait's gone. No crabs for me.